One of my favourite films of the last 15 years was this, 2013's Under the Skin. Jonathan Glazer has been discussed of late in relation to his recent, incredibly impactful film, The Zone of Interest. Prior, he was best known for 2000's Sexy Beast, an intriguing apotheosis of uniquely 1990s cinematic trends, a relentless filmic eruption. The only major commonality between Glazer's features is their dedication to the visual dimension over a literary cage, the end result being films which are transcendent narratives, narrative films which beckon cinema's more intrinsic rapport with the visual arts, the gallery arts as we know them. Under the Skin was a film wherein everything made sense visually, and if you want an explanation for the events, you're the kind of person that would have complained about the explanation too, admit it. If you need to inform a layperson that cinema can be purely visual and not in the manner of a collage or a silent film, try out Under the Skin as a horror-inspired psychological episode, an observation of an alien predator's interactions with humanity, one of the most vivid dreams you have ever experienced. My favourite English language film of the 2010s, probably, along with Mark Jenkins' Bait, props to her, and Shape of Water too, but any sentimentality I possess is engulfed by my compulsion with nightmares and the slippery tethers of lived reality, so Glazer and Jenkins soon atop my decade list then. Also props to Glazer for the bravery he displayed during his Oscar acceptance speech, reminding his audiences that his film, The Zone of Interest, is not a film about the past, not exclusively. It is about the present, living beside senseless slaughter because you feel as though you have simply earned it, almost by some divine right. Oh, what does that sound like? Free Palestine, by the way. Anyone supporting Israel is not my friend, if they ever were. Fortunately, no one I've interacted, outside in the real world, with is expressing support for Israel's actions at this present time. If there is anything else worth sharing about Under the Skin, some philosophic, political, or psychosexual treatise, I cannot be bothered typing it out, because the idea of wanting to impress anyone makes me feel ill, and the fact of the matter is, while its thematic implications are falling out of the screen at a very exciting rate and mass, I'm more interested in how Glazer makes all of this so watchable, compelling, hypnotic, than a sparky blurb which deems it to be elevated beyond the sheer imagery. Not that such analyses are unworthy or even unwanted. I'm just concerned sometimes that people are more excited about rewriting said takes on social media for clout rather than sincerely appreciating the effort of this cinematic composer. If he insisted his film had no themes, that would also be fine. The experience is so gothically enchanting that I do not care about such things in relation to it, not significantly anyway. Thank you, everyone. I hope everyone is as well as they have ever been.